All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, chat. Holy Angela. Hello. Hola. Bo. On the morning tree and catch any good trades. I did. We are up on the day, baby. We up on the day. We're up 270 on each of the 5 Trade 5 funded accounts today. So we turned, we were red during the morning stream. We did take a couple more trades kind of early in the afternoon today and mid-morning. Saw some opportunities and we capitalized and we took some trades. So we are up on the day. We're back up on the day, feeling good, looking good, smelling good, baby. You know what I mean? Making some money. Making some money, making some money. Paul, what's up? How you doing? Bo. Oh, yeah, I already answered that. Yes, that is what's up. Hope you guys have had a good day. Hope you guys have had a good day. Trader 007. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We'll see what the afternoon brings. See if we get any good opportunity in the afternoon. I do have my personal account pulled up here. So if we get any opportunities that we see that we like, we might take some trades in the personal account this afternoon. We'll see. We're kind of hovering around VWAP right now. Hovering around the VWAP ski. But we'll see if NQ wants to give us anything here. We might be headed up to VWAP to take a little retest there, but we'll see. We shall see. Interesting buy up, really interesting buy up today. Sharp sell off, aggressive selling, buying all the way back up. 130 points or 230 points. Sorry, bought up 230 points off the lows. Chat. I mean, that's just incredible, incredible, incredible. Holy. Big Frank, what's up? Soulless of Zero. Hi, new here. Tough day for me. Blew my account. Well, tomorrow or next week is a new week. The good news for you, Soulless, is that the market's going to be here forever. And you have the rest of your life to get good at trading and to make some monies. NQ coming back? Maybe. Big Frank up 2K. Holy moly. You'll love to see it. Yeah, love to see it. Trader 007. We shall see. We will see. We'll see if it holds. 2K for the Grand Cup. Oh, baby, you love to see it. You love to see it, man. Holy. Chat, if you're just coming in, be sure to hit that like button with some serious authority, man. Hit that like button for your boys. Get the likes up on the streams. We are doing a straight to funded account giveaway today. I hope your ducks are ready, baby, because we are going to have an absolute slammer of a duck race. Big Frank, I don't really want to talk about it. You know what I mean? That's right. Big Frank said it, baby. He said you do not want Big Frank knocking at your door. Hit that like button, chat. If you're not coming in hitting the like button, what are you even doing? I'm convinced you are not a profitable trader if you don't hit the like button. Hitting the like button, you will be, if you're not a profitable trader and you hit the like button, you will become a profitable trader. It's guaranteed. Hitting the like button pretty much locks it in, chat. Knock from Bermuda. Island blessings. Knock, I'm gonna need to come stay with you out in the islands. Why did I say that? To make y'all hit the like button because y'all want to be profitable. Now you have no other choice but to hit it. Because it's going to sit with you. It's going to sit with you all day. You're going to be thinking, I didn't hit the like button. So am I going to be profitable? Did I just screw myself? It's going to haunt you all day. I'll trade if you put my duck in the gym. Bro, you gotta train your duck on your own. Like, this is where preparation meets opportunity, bro. If you listen, you gotta want it. You gotta want it bad. If you don't want it bad, I don't know what to tell you. Truthfully. Truthfully, I don't. Chat, let me tell you something. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside. All right. The weather is just pristine. And I'm sitting here with you guys. All right. So you guys are taking me away from enjoying the beautiful weather outside. I want you to know that. And I blame you. I really do. I blame you guys. I should be outside soaking it in, bro. Soaking in the vitamin D. You know what I mean? Rasmus. What's the blue line running with the trend? VWAP. VWAP. Chart's better than weather. Take us outside with you? I could take you guys outside. Hello, Kevin. Welcome. Yes, you'll know how to enter it as soon as I'll give you guys a keyword that you'll type in the chat, and then that'll enter you for the giveaway. And once you experience a duck race, there is no going back. The whole chat knows it. Once you experience a duck race, there is no going back to anything else. One single duck race will make your whole entire week. Morty Vip. Hey, you all. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? All right, Nasdaq is actually seeing a little bit of seller chef trades. Yeah, it's actually a sunny day here in West Texas. I'm outside trading from my barn doors, open fresh Texas air, man. Yo, I'm on the way, chef. I am packing up. I am booking the private jet. I am flying down. And I'm on the way. You know what I mean? Did you guys see the gold trade? Yeah, gold. I saw that. Extraordinary. Market is closed Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, on Sunday, it's going to be like 30 degrees outside here. This is like one of the last days of beautiful weather. Buenas tardes, Desmel. We back. What up, Miss K? It's 76 degrees today. Holy, the island weather. I bet you got a nice little ocean breeze blowing through the hair. Well, I don't have hair, so it's not blowing through my hair, but it's at least hitting me in the face, you know? I'd have the wind blowing through the little pieces that stick up on my head, you know? Miss K also said it. Smash a like and sub if you haven't. Otherwise, you'll have Big Frank knocking at your front door. And that's something you don't want to have, baby. Holy. Nasdaq trying to make its way up to VWAP here. Overthinking. What the heck is a Frank? Big Frank in the comments, bro. You don't want Big Frank, trust me. The weather is nice over here. How many people I got from Texas, bro? Y'all making me jealous. I'm about to listen. I'll book the private jet and I'll be there in a splickety sec. You heard? Like I will listen. I'll book the private jet. I'll do it. And I'll be there in 2 hours. I feel like there's two places that I feel like majority of my community is from. It's either Texas or New York. And without getting too political, because I'm not going to get political on this stream, it seems like I have a lot of people in my community going to be moving out of New York. I'm not going to get political. I'm just saying. Houston, Texas in the house. Golly, we got a ton of people in Texas. I have family in Houston, actually. Alex Sanchez. Hey, Joey, pretty new to the channel. What's your trading style? I'm a pretty conservative trader. Two trades, 3 trades max. Trade small, micros. They get me payouts. I make money. But overall, I'm not very aggressive. I'm pretty conservative. But it works for me. Nebraska. Holy. Been in Nebraska a couple times. Those from Texas, you gotta speak Spanish well. Holy. At least Spanglish. I feel like that's me. Golly, we got a lot of new people here. Hey, also new here. What prop firm do you use mostly? Tradeify. What up, Lindsay? Welcome. Welcome, chat. Just a heads up, we are doing a 50K straight to funded giveaway today. Just a reminder, because we got some more people coming in here. We're doing a straight to funded giveaway today with Tradeify. If you haven't experienced a duck race, there's a lot of people here that are new. And I'm sure that you guys have not experienced duck races. I'm telling you, I'm going to change your life with the duck race. I'm going to change your life. Sophia played hooky from work. Holy. Said, hell nah. We ain't going to work today, baby. I'm at work right now. Today's a day my duck is ready. Holy Kevin. Listen, I hope you... Listen, I hope y'all train the ducks. I hope y'all put them in the gym. I hope you gave them the performance enhancing drugs. I hope y'all did everything you needed to do, because this is where preparation meets opportunity. You know what I mean? This is where you worked your entire week for. This is where your duck trained the entire week, was to get into the pool, shake the tail feather, and win a 50K straight to funded account. That's what y'all train for. This is where it is. This is where it happens. This is the place to be to win a straight to funded account. All right. But listen, if you didn't take advantage of the time, the week, the month, the year to train for this exact moment, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Inko, my duck will win, or it will be dinner. Listen, I'll take that invite. I love duck. I'll book the private jet. I'll be there lickety split. All right. I will be. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I just gotta stop by Texas first, because I promised them that I was coming out to Texas in the private jet. Gonna enjoy some weather, speak some Spanish, and then I'll fly over to you, Pinko, and we'll have some duck. All right, Nasdaq, what are we going to do? Are we going to VWAP? Or are we going to consolidate here? Maybe come back down to IB low, hovering in the 900s. Trading 942. Going to the 15 minutes. Oops. Hello? There we go. 15 minute. Nice little buy up there, back into IB low. We do have, we did end up running this level. Wow, we end up running this and catching a buy up out of it. I thought that maybe if we do run this and still see serious sellers, that we could come down even further to those 400s, but looks like we did end up buying out of sweeping that 800 level. Interesting. Interesting. And catching a nearly a, what was it, 240 point buy up? What are we up right now? About 249 point buy up, chat. Wow. Wow. What about something by Mexico? Listen, I'm on the way. I'll make it on the, I'll put it on the list. Just gotta get some fuel for the jet, you know what I mean? Duck on steroids. I don't know if that duck gonna be good on cardio then. Knock, been sitting on my hands all, sitting on my hands, no trade all day so far. Hey, listen, that's a big W. No position is a position, baby. No position is a position. Extraordinary Cape Trader. Duck on turbo. Holy, got some nitrous hooked up to the tail feathers. My goodness. Golly. Chat, listen. We are 1,500 away from taking our third payout on these certified funded accounts. That will be a $15,000 payout if we get there. All we need is 1,500 more, and that'll be our third payout on these certified funded accounts. $15,000 payout incoming if we get it. And if we do get it, and if we get it next week, chat, that will be $37,000 in 3.5 weeks, chat. Let it sink in. $37,000, because we've already requested 2 payouts. We've done 22,500 in 2.5 weeks in payouts. So we get to this 15,000 next week. 37K in 3.5 weeks, chat. You know what I mean? So we just taking it slow, baby, taking it slow. We gonna scalp our way to that payout. But we gonna get there, baby. We gonna get there. Guaranteed. Could be the next Lanto. Yo, Lanto's a G. That dude's gangster. Ain't no doubt. Lanto a G. Appreciate it, Paul. When are you going to be back on Tradify TV? Tuesday. I'll be on TradeFi TV on Tuesday. And chat, also, we just landed a partnership with Ninja Trader as well. So this has nothing to do with prop firms. This is just Ninja Trader, the broker, because I also trade my personal account and all that. We just landed a partnership with Ninja Trader. And so we're going to be on Ninja Trader's live streams as well, here and there. So when they're going to email me and we're going to work out a schedule and everything. But I will be on Ninja Trader's live stream as well. So big things popping, baby, you know? Big things popping. So not only are we going to be on TradeFi streams, we're going to be on Ninja Trader streams. We're going to have our own streams. We're just streaming everywhere, you know? We're going to be absolutely everywhere. All over the internet. I've been traded for my personal account since 2018, bro. Holy. Big Frank definitely got $1 million in that account. Big Frank made $1 million this morning, probably. Nasdaq is still pushing upwards, trying to make its way to a VWAP here. We'll see what happens in the 980s. I got my personal account queued up, so we might take a trade here if we get a good opportunity. We get a good opportunity. TradeFi funded accounts are done for the day. We are up nicely on those. Gonna call it a day on them, but we'll take some trades in the personal account if we get a good opportunity. Never had any major issues with Ninja Trader. I haven't either. I have not either. Back live with the Bald Gang. Holy, love to see it. Ismail, yo, been one of the OGs, and I've seen what you've gone through. So happy you are getting all these partnerships. Just reflections. You are doing it the right way. Congrats, bro. Yo, Ismail, holy moly, amigo. I love you. Thank you, sir. Gonna be bigger than PW? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. We growing though. We growing for sure. We getting more and more people coming in. We're getting newer people coming in. I mean, chat, we're growing. You know what I mean? The community's growing. I think a lot of people see the value in the community. We know we're putting up free courses for everybody. I'm giving free education for free. In fact, we're doing one today after market close live right here on YouTube. So after market close, we're gonna hang around and do a quick little lesson for the video series we're doing on YouTube. It's absolutely free. So chat, if you are new here, new to my channel, and you haven't checked that out, I am uploading a free day trading course series. It's all free. Right now, we're kind of working through like the mental side of everything, and then we'll get into more technicals later. But today we're doing the third video of the series after market close. So you're gonna wanna check that out. On my channel, if you just go under playlist, you'll see it there under playlist. Feel free to binge watch. But the third video, chat, we're doing today after market close, which actually I need to post in Discord and let everybody know that as well, because I did change the time. So let me post that in Discord real quick. There you go. Awesome note I'm doing this weekend. Hey, there you go. Each lesson is usually about 20 to 30 minutes long. This one might be a little bit shorter. It's not much of a, I mean, it's a good topic, but we can only go so far into it. So this one will be a little bit shorter than the other ones probably. I'm thinking maybe around like 15, 20 minutes, but it'll be a good one for sure. Definitely a good one. Definitely a good one. Wait for Black Friday sale. You stack up on props. They might have one. Yeah, I know. I don't think I know. TradeFi might have one. They usually do run some good sales. We'll see. It might. Chat, let's get some P&Ls on the day. Who's green? Who's green on the day? Who's red on the day? Who's purple on the day? Or yellow? Or flat? Which flat, well, I guess would be black. You can make just, if you haven't taken any trades, just put black. Or flat. But what's the vibe, chat? How have y'all done today? Last Christmas they had banger deals. They probably will. John Joseph up 1,400 green, baby. Holy. Big Frank's green. Knock is green. Bo is 250 in the green. Oh my goodness. It's green everywhere. All I'm seeing is green. Mr. Bond's green. Soul is blood red. That's okay. Chef Trades green. Had a good morning. Not taking anything for the rest of the afternoon. Absolutely love that. Extraordinary Cave Trader green. Extraordinary Cave Trader. Do you go caving? I see your name and all I think about is caving. And listen, I'm very claustrophobic. All right. I'm very claustrophobic. I don't do tightness. I don't do tight circles. I don't do tight hugs. I don't do tight caves. I don't do anything like that. Right. I don't do well in tight spaces. Okay. I freak out. I go fight or flight. So if you do caving, listen, yeah. Good on you, bro. John, 1,400 on 2 accounts. Holy, you'll love to see it. Ismail up 1.4K. Nice. Past the 50K. Nice. Up 255 on Street of Funded. Holy. Hola. Says no account to be green. Well, listen, maybe you win the Street of Funded account today. Joe, I'm green on eval test accounts. Yesterday, blew all my accounts. At least you're green today. You're getting it back. Holy. Love to see it. Knox says I'm black. No trades for me. Love it. That is a good day. Rasmus Peterson, 843. Green so far. Love it. Chef Trades, 1,200. Taking my wins in the week. There you go. Chat, green everywhere. Holy. Whole chat's green. Except for a few people. That's okay. Next week's a new week. John, I've seen some insane caving videos. Ain't no way. No, bro. Like those people that do they're like face to face with the ceiling of the cave and they're like almost shoulder width. Right? Chat, I have anxiety looking at it. My anxiety, listen, it flares. Like I've seen some. Have y'all seen the movie? What is it? Chat, help me out. What's the movie with the cave? The people go cavings. And they encounter like some other like species down there. They kill them all. Descend? Is it the Descent? The Descent? Is that it? The Descent? Well, I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah. Yeah, The Descent. That's it. That's the movie, right? Yep, that's it. The Descent. Okay. Yeah, that movie, bro. Ugh. All right. I can't do it. Truthfully, I can't. I see them like in tight spaces and I lose my breath. I really do. And then you see like the videos of like people on TikTok, right? Those caving videos on TikTok where they're like one dude was literally like face to face. He was like this. You know what I mean? He was like this. Face to face with the ceiling of the cave. And he's having to like inch himself. Right? He's having to inch himself all the way to the end. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. And like there's some people who are like do it and there's like water in there. I'm like, bro, I'll drown. I really will. I'll drown. I will go fight or flight and I'll die instantly. I don't even think I'll suffer. I'll just die instantly. Can't do it. Think the lady survives? Yeah, she does. Yeah, like in the first one, she does survive because she's in the second one, and then she like kills somebody else in the second one. something like that. Oh, okay. Look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq going to view up here. Barely enough space to blink your eye, dude. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Golly, Leia, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you here. What up, Carrie? Carrie says, what did I walk into? Ollie. She goes with her friends and everyone else. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I trust me, I can't do it. I can't. Like, even just thinking about it, my anxiety flares. I get claustrophobic even just thinking about it. Like, chat, I'm the guy that gets on an airplane and I gotta have now this might sound counterintuitive, but I gotta have the window seat. You know why? Because I can see big open space, right? I can see big open space and I look out and I'm cool. I gotta have window seat so I can literally see outside because I feel like I'm good. Like even the aisle seat, like I get kind of like, I need shots, you know what I mean? Calm the nerves. I need shots. Because then they come by with the trade and like bumps your elbow and you're like, listen, I'll throw hands over a space. I will. Touch VWAP, I'm shorting. We touched VWAP, we're actually breaking above it. Nasdaq getting a little bullish. This is an insane buy up, actually. Open waters freak me out. See, I'm different. I'm the complete opposite. I love the open water. Like I'm a diver. I love. Like I have my advanced certification in diving. I will go to Florida and I will dive all day. Right. In fact, if I lived in Florida, which was almost a possibility at one point, it still technically somewhat can be. But if I lived in Florida, I would actually take a job in Florida, but I would be a dive guide 100%. Like on the times that I'm not trading and streaming and doing all my trading content, like on the side, I would be a part-time dive guide 100%, dude. That thing is so much fun. So much fun, dude. You see so much that you don't get to see every day. And it's peaceful, chat. Like, especially if you get into like current dives, like if you do a current dive, you literally can just like sit back like this. Literally on my last dive, chat, I did this. I was vertical. I wasn't even swimming horizontal. On my last dive, I did a current dive, or sorry, a drift dive. I did a drift dive in a current. And I just stood vertical like this and let the current just take me. And I was just looking around, enjoying the scenery. You know what I mean? Diving's where it's at. When diving in Hawaii once, dying to do it again, dude, it's so fun. Hawaii is on my list to dive at. It's on my list. I grew up in Nebraska, ocean, nowhere in sight. No, Nebraska, you have no ocean. You have flat land. You don't even have hills out there. Well, maybe you do. The part of Nebraska that I went to, it was like all flat land. There was like nothing. What up, Paul? Hit DLL on the daily open, but I got another 50K TradFi account during the NY and passed the account as NQ retested IB low and dropped further. Holy. GG's, Leia. Listen, Leia, question. I hear on Trade when I'm on TradFi, I hear them say your name Leia. I read it as Leah. So is it Leia or Leah? I have a stepmom named Leah. So I'm just confused. I need clarification. First one, so Leia. Okay. All right. Brent says Leia, heard. Copy that. Noted. Got it in the book. I'm gonna journal about it tonight. Omaha and Lincoln are the only places worth visiting in Nebraska. The rest is just flat farmland. That makes sense. I mean, I went to Lincoln. That was where I was at. Star Wars reference? Never seen Star Wars. You know that, Logan. Chat, am I crazy for not having seen Star Wars? Like, I've never actually watched it. I've seen maybe like a few minutes maybe of one. Dude, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what happens in any of the Star Wars. Same for Star Trek. Never seen that. Well, another one that I always got shit for was The Hobbit. I never actually watched The Hobbit. The Ring. Wait, is that the same thing? See, that's what I mean, chat. I don't know. Lord of the Rings? No, I don't know. Something. Never actually seen any of them. But chat, y'all are talking to a kid, like, y'all are talking to somebody who never really watched movies. Like, I like to watch movies, but I never like watched movies. Like, I mean, there were some nights where like the wife's like, "Hey, let's watch a movie." Okay, all right, great. Like, maybe we watch part of it. I don't know. I don't really watch much. Wins our ace. My duck was super excited. It'll be later. It'll be during this stream at some point. Zen. What's your favorite scary movie? Favorite scary movie? My wife and I are big on The Conjuring. We love The Conjuring movies. We're like The Conjuring fanatics. We've seen every single one of them like twice or maybe even more. The Warrens, yep. I actually want to go see the Warrens' house. You know, that's like a museum, right? You can go like actually see the Warrens' house where they have all the haunted artifacts. Definitely want to go see that. My wife won't go with me. Even though she likes The Conjuring, she is too much of a big believer and doesn't want to be anywhere near it, but she'll watch the movies. My ex-wife? No, my current wife. You married again? Ola, do I know you personally? How do you know this? Now I'm kind of freaked out. Are you a stalker? Uh-oh, things getting kind of weird in here, chat. Anyways, TP hit. Let's go, GG's. Oh, are you Joey's wife? Been here since Joe used to wear his hat to hide his glorious hairline. Listen, there is no better looking bald trader than me. I'm telling you that right now. The best looking bald trader you've ever seen on the internet, bro. Holy, look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is flying high. Nasdaq absolutely flying high, dude. Nasdaq said, we ain't going down no more. Enough's enough, baby. We are flying high. Hold on, I'm still waiting on an answer. Do I know you personally? How do you know that? Above VWAP? Yeah, it's we're definitely above VWAP. We're going back up to IB high, which this is absolutely insane, bro. This buy up is nutty. 374 point buy up. You remember the hat? Chat, I mean, listen, I'll bring the hat back. I don't have it in here. Used to wear the hat every single day. Then I took it off and looked in the mirror and I was like, God dang, bro. Holy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The head shape is pristine, bro. Pristine. Chat, don't get better. Give me the baby oil. We'll make it real shiny. We'll lather it in Vaseline, baby. The head shape is absolutely pristine. Oh, did I say that on stream? Okay. I didn't have like big depression or anything. Like it was, yeah, no, it wasn't like anything that serious, but yeah, I mean, there was a moment, but we flying high, baby. Life, we had all time highs in life. Let me tell you that right now. We had all time highs, baby. All time highs. I want to be able to see. What do you want to see? The head shape, the mirror. What do you want to see? Like some people can't pull off the ball look. They have like a weird shaped head. You know what I mean? It's like a Humpty Dumpty head. You know what I mean? That, you know, talking about the egg. Like it's like a Humpty Dumpty head. I don't have that. I got a nice, perfectly round, beautiful shape head for baldness. Chat, what is Nasdaq doing, bro? I mean, it is absolutely flying. Also, I feel like we've been live for over an hour and it's only been 40 minutes. What's going on right now? Conehead? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that. Holy. Dude, Nasdaq is flying right now. Chat, I'll be honest, dude. Today and yesterday, like the price action for today and yesterday is straight up account liquidated mode. Like that's the PA we've been getting. Like it is a notification you're getting. Your account has been set to auto liquidating. Like that's the volatility we've had. I mean, we had 70.1 minute candles. 70.1 minute candles. 60 to 70. Like that's some blow your account type PA. Gotta learn how to adapt, baby. Gotta learn how to adapt. I'm bald also, but when that cold winter weather, it's done. Yeah, 100%. People trade minis and boom, yeah. Trading minis and these big moves is legit just boom or bust. Like you're straight up you're gambling at that point. Even trading 5 micros, like 5 micros, you'll be up or down $300, $400 in a 1 minute candle. You know what I mean? So legit, if you don't adapt, you're gonna blow the account lickety split. Will we reject IB high? I don't know. I'm watching it right now. We're testing IB high right now, so we'll see if we do. Chat, hold on, give me a second. I gotta get out of this hoodie, bro. I'm hot. Give me a second. Oh, baby, we back. All right. We back. All right, so far we're rejecting IB high here. Giveaway keyword, yo, maybe. Maybe we do it. We'll see. Also, chat, not to go off on another topic here, but I had a new experience today. All right. Oh, steeple rejection here. Chat, I had a new experience today. I'm here to confirm that pineapple doesn't go on pizza, on every pizza. It goes on one type of pizza. Okay. If you guys have never had a barbecue chicken pizza, I will confirm that pineapple does in fact go on it. It is confirmed. And this is coming from a straight up pepperoni guy. All right. This is coming from a straight up, I only eat pepperoni pizza. All right. But last night we had pizza for dinner. My wife brought home some pizza. All right. And she usually gets like this barbecue chicken pizza that she loves. Right. And like the sauce is not like a red, it's not like a red sauce. It's an actual barbecue sauce pizza. Okay. It's barbecue sauce with chicken, onion on it, cheese, like all the stuff. And I'm here to confirm that pineapple does in fact go on that. Chat, it is so good. It's a flavor bomb. And that's all. It takes a lot for me to say that because I'm a diehard pepperoni guy. Okay. I am a diehard pepperoni guy. But when I tried this, chat, I'm gonna have to get it again. 100%. Ismail, if you're here, how do I say 100% in Spanish? CN what? It's like CN something. How do you say the percent part? CN what? You guys didn't know Ismail is going to be my Spanish coach. We're making a trade. He's going to do hour to hour and a half Zoom calls with me and speak to me in Spanish, and we're going to have conversations. We're doing a trade. I'm going to teach him the psychology part of trading, give him some coaching. He's going to teach me Spanish. You're telling Blast? Blast is my Spanish coach for when we play Call of Duty. Blast doesn't know trading. You know what I mean? Chat, listen, hold on. I'm using the activities that I do to learn Spanish. Like my buddy Logan Harris here. We play Call of Duty together. He sucks, but we play Call of Duty together, and we have another dude we play Call of Duty with. And he's teaching me Spanish in like Call of Duty terms. Like we're playing Call of Duty. I'm learning how to speak Spanish by playing Call of Duty. Ismail, we're gonna be talking trading, and I'm gonna be learning Spanish in like the trading sense. So I'm using like the activities that I do to learn Spanish because I'm retaining it much better. So we might have some streams of just straight up Spanish talking. I don't know, for all my Spanish people. Por ciento. Okay, so it's 100%. Por ciento. Wait, por ciento. Got it. Did I say that right? Por ciento. 100%. Had to squint for a second so I could see what you were saying. G-Man's in the building. What up? 100%. Got it. See, I'm gonna remember that. That's retained. It's engraved. It's in there. You know what I mean? Because we're doing this. We're doing an activity. So I'm gonna remember. I'll remember that. Okay, Bielka, you're doing too much. Bielka, you're doing too much. Listen, I ain't there, okay? But I will be. Guaranteed. I promise you that. I will be. I'm a fast learner. I'll retain it. Leia, I'm liking the shorts as well. Low rejection off IB high. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, Leia. Looks like it wants to roll, yeah. I'm gonna watch for. I'd like a little bit more of a test of IB high before we roll. No, I didn't see the Ismail. I didn't see the English one you gave me. I saw the por ciento and just read it that way. I know how to pronounce like pretty well in Spanish, I would say. I'm not like I say, I can look, I can see the word and I can have an idea on how to pronounce it, but that's really the extent. I wouldn't say like I'm a total noob. Like I can say the whole, like the months in Spanish. I know some colors. I know numbers. Like I know some things. I would say so. Yeah. Coin Trader, what up? How you doing? How you doing? Leaving work will listen on my phone when I get to my. Okay, sounds good. Just be safe. Watching from Nigeria. Holy, we worldwide, baby. Nigeria. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Still kind of rejecting IBI here. Watching this potential short setup. Potential. Chat, I think we're gonna take it. Let's see, can I share my screen without? Wait, you guys are gonna see my account number. Hang on. Chat, I just know I can't show my screen just at the moment, but I'm short from 74. Just so you guys know. I don't have the privacy mode turned on, so I can't share my screen, but I am short from 74. Small position size too. TP would be down like 40s if we can get down there, but we are working back up to the highs there, so we'll see. We might test IB high again, which is something I'm gonna have to, you know, kind of sit through if we do. But I'm not opposed to giving it some room. We're on a small position size, so I'm not overly worried about it. I should have waited till for another test IB high, but we can let it retest. We're in a good position size to where we're under leveraged on this trade. Let's just say that. So I can give it some room to test IB high here. YOLO 20 minis? No. How many micros? 3. So we're short 3 micros from 74, chat. Sorry, I can't show it because I don't have privacy mode turned on, so y'all would see all of my info. We'll give it for a retest IB high. Anything above that, though, we're gonna be out of the trade. Can only trade futures with funding next futures and funding tip because TPT Apex and TradeFi restrict. Yeah, I know. Sorry to hear that, but hey, at least you can still trade. That's all that matters. You can still trade. Are you trading micros or minis? Micros. Micros. 3 micros from 74. NQ. MNQ. Looks like we're gonna need to test IB high here. I have my stop pretty much above IB high there. We won't risk more than that. All right, we'll need to reject IB high here, otherwise we're gonna be out of trade. We will be out of it. Just give it an opportunity to test it. Try to find a rejection point. If we get bullish above it, we'll get out. No big deal. Watching her closely, watching her closely. See how she reacts here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, it still got some bullish momentum to it. Just giving it a little bit of an opportunity here to reject. Like I said, we're under leveraged on this trade, so I'm not too concerned about it. But this is also why I under leveraged, because I was going there. It is bullish. I am front running a rejection of IB high. So under leveraged, over capitalized, chat. Think about it. Let it sink in. Still kind of toying around with IB high here. Yeah, tapped in. Nice. Duck race. There is one today. Yes. A show. For show. For show. Bro is not long here. Negative. I'm short. Negative. If I get confirmation that my trade is going to work out, then I'll add to my position. But so far, I'm not too convinced on adding into it. Probably going to get tapped out here. Might get tapped out. Okay, still rejecting. Still rejecting. See if we can get some follow through on this rejection. Or if we buy up and get back above initial balance. Might. We might. We're only down about 150-ish. Almost 200 in the heat. Just giving her an opportunity, chat. Giving her an opportunity. That's why we under leveraged. That came within a tick of like stopping me out, chat. Like within a tick. I mean, an actual tick. We almost got stopped there. Still trying to reject. See if we can get a deeper reject. Remember, we are short 3 micros from 74. No, I just can't show the screen because I don't have privacy mode enabled. Now I'd have to log out and log back in. I just don't want to do all that. New 1 candle started. Looks promising on the rejection. It's not looking horrible. If I get confirmation because we did front run this trade. So I will add to it if it starts to look a little bit better. Because we are, I mean, we're extremely under leveraged on this chat. But I think if we can get a good rejection of IB high here, we could get a steep move. Just having to be a little patient with it. All right, price is back in my entry. See if we can get a move down. We're going to have a little bit of a struggle possibly at 64s in here. If we can get a move below that, I'd feel pretty good. Okay, so tested that 60, test 61s. We need to get a push below all that consolidation, all those wicks. We get a push below all those wicks, be all right. But I don't want it to test that area and then find buyers at it. That's what we don't want to see, because that very well could happen. We've seen the rejection of IB high to have continuation. Which we don't want to see this. That's a big candle. Taking us almost back to IB high here. Which I feared for that level. I feared for that. Still has an opportunity. I mean, we're not out of the trade yet. Everything stays the same. Stop loss, everything's the same. Not changing anything. For me, the trade is still, it's not invalidated yet for me. Unless we get bullish above 127s, which at that point I will get stopped out. Yeah, Ismail, it needs to get below that level. Needs to get below. So far, buyers picking back up there. We're not out yet, though. Not out yet. Took a little peek above IB high again. Not what you want to see. We need the seller to pick back up if he can. Might get stopped out. If we get a push here, we're going to get stopped out. What up, BB? Need this level to reject. Yeah, I need to see IB high reject again. Need to see IB high reject again. It's definitely a tug of war. Definitely a tug of war. See if we reject it again. If we reject it a second time and come back down, I feel like we run this level again. If we reject IB high for a second time, I feel like at that point we would probably run this. But so far, there's still no signs of it holding a rejection just yet. You're not even in the trade. I'm sweating. You're sweating. We're only in 3 micros. Like we're barely in anything. So we're not taking very much heat. And it looks like we're taking a lot of heat, but we're not. Like my personal account is almost $60,000. Like that's what I'm trading right now, and I'm trading 3 micros in a $60,000 account. We're not really taking too much here. We're doing pretty good. Over leveraged. There's people that trade minis on $60,000. I usually trade 5 micros. So for me, 3 micros is pretty under leveraged. On a personal, oh yeah. I know some people with $50,000 personal accounts that trade minis. Like 2 to 3 minis. Even with your account size, you don't do that. You have a 100K, right? You trade 100K personal? Do I remember that right? 200K now, nice. You grew from 100K to 200. Good job. My max position size for my account, I'm usually comfortable with 5 micros. That's usually where I set. But I think it's because I also too, like, I'm so used to trading 5 micros that I think it's just what I'm used to as well. So for me, trading 3 micros, I feel very under leveraged. But for this trade, I'm happy that I am. I'll be joining you, Mario, on the 200K trading account, though. With the prop firm payouts that I'm putting into the accounts and trading it as well, I'll be joining you. We're getting to 100K first. Which will be there pretty quickly, honestly, I feel like. Between prop firm payouts and actually trading the account, I feel like we'll be there pretty quick. Your duck slept. He won't win the race. Wake him up. Nasdaq's, man, it's a tug of war here. It is a big tug of war. It's like Nasdaq wants to roll over from IB high, but we just keep getting these random buyers here pushing us up. We're still in it, chat. We're still in it. This might be a long trade. Again, short from 74, chat. We're short from 74. I do, Ismail. Yep. I don't have it pulled open. Oh, I don't have it open right now, but I still have it. If we can break below these 60s here, I think we'll be okay. We need the 60s to pop. Which, chat, if we do that, if we break into the 60s or break the 60s, I'm going to break even on this trade. I feel like we sat through too much here. At that point, I just can't. I can't justify letting the trade go red at that point if we do break through the 60s. Okay, we got into the 50s there. Actually, before I go to break even, I might need to see 40s, 47, because I could see a bounce here. So we're gonna give it a little bit extra room before we go to break even, and say 47s. We'll go to break even, which I'm glad I did because we caught that pop. So again, just playing off the idea that we're gonna reject IB high, potentially come back down, maybe even closer to VWAP. Patience, chat, patience. Patience. Actually, no, at 47s, I'm gonna take it off at 47s, to be honest. Potentially. 47 seems like a good take profit. 45 or 45s. 45s, that'd be a 30-point mover. Let's give it a little room here. Maybe we wait for that pop of 44s. Maybe we wait for a pop of 46's, chat. See if we get that pop of 46s. I've got a limit order set at 36 to take the profit off. We'll go ahead and take it off there. It was close enough. All right, chat, we're out. GG's, baby. GG's. That was from 74 to 41. So about a 34-point trade then. GG's, baby. Listen, it worked out. We did a little front run. We almost got tapped. But there you go. There you go, baby. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of patience. Just got to let the trade play out. You know what I mean? You have a trade idea. You let it play. It took a little longer than I wanted. We had to sit through a little bit. But we're there. Appreciate it, Vin. Thanks, Marty. Thanks, Cave Trader. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Leia. Chef. Ismail. Logan. Appreciate you guys. Had a good stop too, which is important. Yeah, 100%. Like, our stop was wide. It was a wide stop. Again, knowing that we would potentially still go test IB high and probably break above it. It's all about position sizing. It's just sizing yourself in a way that you know you can take the extra heat if you need to and it not really matter. So in that trade, we definitely widened our stop, especially on days like today. When you're having like candles that are 50, 60 point 1 minute candles. I mean, just take this one for example. Right, just take this one for example. All right, this one candle here. All right, 30.1 minute candle. Look at this one. 33 points. Right, we're having massive moves on 1 minute candles. Right, and so you have to like kind of adapt to those conditions where it's like sizing down wider stops. Right, because if you have tight stops in these types of conditions, chances are you're going to get tagged. Chances are. And so small size, wider stops, giving it the breathing room, right? Knowing that we were going to probably pop initial balance high and test it and maybe reject it afterwards. I mean, I'll be honest, we almost got tapped here, right? We almost got tapped. But given the opportunity to play out, that's really it. Really it. Are you saying size matters? I hear size. I don't know. I'm gonna say size doesn't matter. No, size don't matter. Hang on, chat. I gotta take this phone call. Give me a second. All right, chat. We back. We back. Fish lips. Just sub. Cool vibe. Appreciate you. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Size don't matter. Size does matter. Yeah. Yeah. That's why micros are great. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. How long was that trade, chat? Hold on, let's take a look. 25 minutes. So that was a 25-minute trade. When is giveaway? What time is it? Giveaway probably here in about like 15 minutes. Also, chat, for everybody that's here, wow, look at the sellers now. They really come in. They really bring us down. Ismail, you're right about those 20s. Nice work. For everybody that's here real quick, so we are going to do the giveaway here in like 10, 15 minutes. And then after market close, nice, Mario. After market close, we're going to go ahead and do the third video of the masterclass of the day trading series. All right. I originally I said it was at 6 p.m. Central. Did I post on Discord? Oh yeah, I did. Oh man, you guys are nice, bro. Appreciate you guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna do it at 6 p.m. But I was like, you know what? I don't really want to take your guys' time on a Friday evening. Like, we all are getting away from the charts. Like, it's the weekend. Let's go have a good time. Whatever. Yada yada. So we're gonna do it at the market close. So after market close, we're going to take 15, 20 minutes, just go over the third video series or third video of the series. That way we can get it out the way. Right. So stick around after market close. You're going to want to be here for this one. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a short one. I know I said that last time. I think last time I said that it was, it ended up being like 30 minutes or so, but this one, we should be able to get through in like 15 minutes. Should be a quick one. Should be a quickie. So if you want to, if you are interested in the free day trading course that I'm doing here live on YouTube, I would stick around until after market close. Nice, Mario. Good trade, dude. Good trade. Yeah, I love the idea of holding that. Like even like Ismail said, down in the 20s. You say trading classes that were 2 hours long? Yeah, we ain't gonna do all that. Max like 30 minutes for each video. But this one will be very quick. Y'all are probably gonna be like, well, okay, that was valuable, but Joey, that's it? But we are gonna do the giveaway here in about 10 minutes, chat. 10 minutes. Shorter concentrate ones are much better. I had to rewatch them so many times. Yeah. Yeah, trust me, I hate hour-long like videos that are hour and a half, 2 hours long. Like, I can understand some that are like an hour. Mine are probably gonna be around 30 minutes or so, but yeah, like the hour and a half, 2 hours, like there's no way. Absolutely no way. If we reject overnight low, what he says, we probably keep going down in 25. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. You're in Spanish, so you had to really concentrate. Holy chat. Golly. I mean, that's one way I could learn Spanish. Just listen to trading courses in Spanish. Sheesh, bro. Chat, before we do the giveaway, we are running an internal giveaway. We're fixing to do the giveaway for today right now, but we are running an internal giveaway, meaning if you use code JM at Tradeify, all you got to do is send me a screenshot of you using code JM in Discord, right? Just DM me in Discord, show me you use code JM at Tradeify. That'll enter you for a free 150K straight to funded account. Straight to fundo. So just send me that screenshot. We're running it all month. You can have multiple entries. You buy 5 accounts, that's 5 entries. It's a monthly giveaway that we do every single month. So if you do use code JM5, just make sure to send me that screenshot. Joey wants to learn Spanish so bad his ads are in Spanish. Holy no, they're not. Wait, really? Oh, I forgot I had ads on, chat. My bad. I didn't realize monetization was on for this stream. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, chat. So if you watched ads, you might be behind on the stream, so just refresh it. Refresh your screen and you'll be caught up. It's impressive how you can sit in trades for so long. I'm sweating at 20 seconds. That's position sizing. That's a position sizing issue. Love premium, no ads. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, if you got premium, you're not really getting any ads. Y'all ready? Are y'all losing patience? You bunch of freeloaders. We're gonna do something easy. A keyword that makes sense. I think we did this last week too. All right, chat. For the for the 50K straight to funded account giveaway, your code word or keyword to type in the chat is TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, baby. TGIF, type in the chat, enter for a free 50K straight to funded account. For all my new people here, welcome to the duck races. I'm about to change your life. While you're here, chat, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We do daily live streams, trade live right here in front of you, real money, live personal capital. We trade it live right here in front of you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. For the daily live streams, also for all the giveaways that we do at least 2 giveaways a week, so make sure you're here for those. We are growing quickly, baby. We are growing absolutely quickly, so make sure you are subbed to the channel. We better get the Spanish broadcast for this duck race. Holy. Hope you guys had a good week, man. Hope y'all were nice and profitable. If you had a red week or blew some accounts, remember next week is a new week. We come with a fresh mindset, baby. Holy. Give you guys a couple more, like 1 more minute. We'll do 1 more minute. Holy bot accounts. Now you want burgers? Yo, our burger sounds kind of good, actually. My wife makes some bomb burgers, yo. Like she'll whip up a quick hamburger patty, bro, and we have like these pickled jalapenos that she puts on, and then she does like candied bacon, pickled jalapenos, some garlic aioli and cheese, bro. Let me tell you something. Fire. I mean, absolutely fire. It's a flavor bomb. An absolute flavor bomb. What in the bot accounts, chat? Holy chat, are y'all like doing this with like multiple accounts, bro? Golly. Have you tried a Krispy Kreme donut burger before? No, but I have tried a peanut butter and jelly burger. There's a restaurant here called Bears, and they used to have a peanut butter and jelly burger, and I tried it. Hold on, let me log into my 10 alt accounts. Yeah. Everybody got the alt accounts. I'm telling you, that's what people do. There's no way around it, chat. I can't help it. Absolutely no way around it, bro. All right, chat, here we go. Close down, copying all names over. $140 people. Okay. There's nobody cheating. Everybody's honest, right? Everybody's honest. Nobody lies. You know what I mean? Everybody here is honest. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way. Trust me. Next week, I'm gonna have a new way of doing it. I will. I'll have a new way to avoid. I'm gonna make you guys send me your birth certificates. Okay. Y'all gonna have to send me your birth certificates. Y'all are wild, dude. Holy. Look at this. I mean, we got Kotiyam Kashinawa. We got Niura Madahavanana. We got Manisha Kaharsky. We got Charting Profits. Let's see. Actually, I've seen that name before. Treba Shakalaka Zuka Zini. We got Dilse Wound Master, whatever. We got the fuck is this? Chat. We got look at this. Shumistria Sana Manaha. That dude probably got 5 wives. Jishnu Shakamaka. There's Jishnu. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm not a bot. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all killing me. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3 minutes? Chat, y'all want 3 minutes? All right, bet. You're gonna tell me twice. Hold on. Clear. 3 minutes. That. He says join the chat. Oh no, bro, I can't. You can't do that to me. Hold on. Chat, no, you can't do it. All right. Don't. Oh no. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get fucking canceled, bro. Don't do it to me. Don't. I can't, bro. I got friends, okay? I can't. Here we go. Fuck it. Let's go, chat. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. 50K straight to funded account. Holy shit. Oh my God. Brandon's coming out of the Cedo. We got Ketchum. We got Sophia. We got Trader. We got Ismail. We got Ismail. Holy chat. Y'all are killing me. Flacco. We got Bo. We got Symphony. We got Him Samala. We got Amar. We got Malika. We got MH. Flacco. Harmonic Guardian coming in. Number 7 look like a straight up strawberry. Holy shit. Frenzy scalping. Look at Kodayam Kananusha. We got Marika still trying to take the lead. We got, who's in the lead right now? Hold on. Who's in the lead right now? We got Honey Entertainments. We got Symphony. PGMLS. What the fuck is that? What does that stand for? PGLMS. We got, look at Honey Entertainments. Look like a straight up Batman coming in. It is an absolutely anybody's duck race. The tail feathers are absolutely wagging, chat. I hope you guys took the performance enhancing drugs to actually win this race, because it is where preparation meets opportunity. Holy, fade the spike. Don't ever fade the spike. That's how you lose all the shit ton of money. Patience pays. Trader 007. Look at chat. If Trader 007 wins, I promise you it's rigged. And I didn't do the rigging. Okay. I didn't do the rigging if Trader 007 wins. It wasn't me. All right. It wasn't me. Just know that it's the game, or Trader 007's a hacker. One of the two. All right. Fresto. We got Foodie. We got Nifi Mataharama. We got Amar. We got Fade the Spike still trying to take the lead. We got G-Man. Look at G-Man. G-Man. Nice outfit, bro. Nice outfit, G-Man. I'm a little bit worried about you. Liquidity Legend. Anim Safari. We got Fresto still holding it. Anim Safari looking like a straight up bumblebee. Holy. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, baby. Anim Safari. Holy Flacco. We got King Sun. We got Conren. We got Edge Engine. Holy, it is absolutely anybody's duck. The tail feathers are absolutely whacking, chat. Holy moly. The tail feathers are absolutely whacking. Look at Paul turning up the nitrous. Paul got the nitrous tank strapped to each tail feather. We got Michael Giacone. We got Bo McCon. Holy Bo. Bo. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Velo. It's always gonna be somebody from the back coming in and taking the lead. We got resume writing. I've said it before. I said it again. If you need an expert resume, look at resume writing expert. Look him up. Hit him on the celly. Hit him on the landline if you got dial up. Chiena Albenois. Bo McCon. Miss K. PMS Investments. Conrad, yo, I'm dying. I can't do this for 3 minutes, chat. Jima Albenois. Optimus Prime. Holy moly. Chat, look at Optimus. The nitrous got turned on. What the fuck? Wild Man. Oh, Wild Man looked like an actual strawberry. Oh, shit, chat. Who's it going to be? Wild Man, the strawberry, bro. Holy shit. Wild Man. Holy, the nitrous strapped to each tail feather just got flipped in the on position. Jesus Christ. Looking like a straight up strawberry. Wild Man, send me a DM in Discord. Are you here, Wild Man? Hold on. Oh, there's Wild Man. Okay, perfect. Wild Man, if you're not in Discord, hop in, link in the description. Chat, if y'all want to join Discord, link in the description. But Wild Man, send me a DM in Discord and I'll get you a code for that straight to funded account. There you go. GG's. Congrats, dude. Congrats. All right, chat. If you want to stick around for the free class that we're doing in the day trading course free series, make sure you stick around. Make sure you stick around because we're going to do it right at market close or near market close. Y'all are absolutely insane, bro. Listen, we're going to figure out a way to get all of the bot accounts out of there. We're going to figure out a way because I know there are some 140 people watching, or wait, 140 entries and 60 people watching, bro. There's no way. So some of y'all got some alt accounts. It's all good though, baby. It's all good. Chat, doing that for 3 minutes, not recommended. Wow, look at this pop above IB higher. Business Lens, yes, there will be a giveaway for everyone on my team. We're doing the giveaways for my team next week. So if you are on my team in the Tradeify Grand Cup, all the giveaways, we'll be doing those next week. Stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned for that. All right, I gotta get out of giveaway mode and get into serious mode for this course video that we're gonna do here live. I gotta flip the switch, chat. Holy. And doing that for 3 minutes. Wowzers. Waiting for the 1 hour duck race. We are gonna do it, bro. We are gonna do it. I need to do that. Maybe like next week. Hold on. Maybe next Friday when we do the straight to fund account, we do it for 1 hour. Miss K is in every stream. Of course she is in every stream. It's because she loves me. Do I have to be here for the team giveaways? No, you do not have to be here. The team giveaways for the Tradeify Grand Cup team giveaways, you do not. All right, chat. Let me make sure I got everything working here for this course. We may do it before market close, just to get it out of the way so you guys can go on and enjoy your day. Let me see. Let me make sure everything works here. Let me get all this other stuff erased too on here. Because we're going to do it like here in just a minute. I still have everything on here from the last one we did. So just erasing it all. Let's see. All right, let me make sure. Can you imagine the bots on that one? We're gonna do it early, like early in the stream. When we do the hour one, that way it's like people that are usually here. So you'd have to be here early in the stream because we're gonna do it for a whole hour. All right, let me make sure this is all working. Okay, perfect. It does work. Great. We're gonna do it here in just a couple minutes, guys. A couple minutes. We'll knock out this third video for the free series that we're doing on YouTube for the free day trading course series, and we'll knock it out right now. Here in just a little bit. Should be about 15 minutes, and you're gonna want to pay attention to it because it's gonna be an important one. Going to be an important one, and right now we're in the kind of like the psychology part of trading. We will be getting into technicals in this, but right now we're kind of going through like the psychology and the mental phase of it all. Okay. So we'll get through that here in just a little bit. Mario, all good, dude. All good. I'm a bit chat. I used to not be, but like, I don't know. Ever since I became a trader, like I've just become a really big nerd, just not like on the charts, but also like in the psychology of the reasons why we do things and why we do them the way we do. I've been a really big nerd around that. I've read some books. I've been kind of just diving into it. And so I'm a big believer in psychology being the single most important factor in trading. So that's why we're starting off with this. And the problem with most courses, even the courses that you pay for, that I've noticed is they teach you technicals, they teach you like charting and all that stuff, but that's not really where the issue is. Like most courses, they don't teach you how to think as a trader, right? They don't teach you how to think. And that's probably the single most important part of trading is learning and knowing how to think as a trader. Because if you can't do that, charting isn't going to matter. You know what I mean? Charting isn't going to matter. So, with that said, bro, chat, let me know. We got 10 minutes before market closes, bro. Do y'all want to go ahead and get into it? Let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if y'all want to go ahead and get into it. Give me a thumbs up, chat, and we'll just do it. Okay, everybody's giving me yeses, thumbs up. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it, man. Should I watch the first two before this one, or can I sit in and watch those after? You can watch them after. You can watch this one. can watch this one. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to go full screen here, and then we'll go into my iPad here in just a second. Cool. All right. All right. So everybody as humans, right? All of us as humans, human nature, if you take the whole human nature side of things, right? All of us as humans, we all have a certain biology to us that changes over a period of time throughout the day, right? Your biology changes, everything from your mental focus to your body's energy. Everything changes over each period of time throughout the day, okay? And if you put that into a trader's perspective, right? I see a lot of traders, they trade every single session. And a lot of you guys are probably, this probably might hit home for you because you're probably guilty of this. And trust me, I've done it too. But if it works for you, it works for you. A lot of traders will sit around and they'll trade the London session, then they'll trade the New York session, and then they'll trade the Asia session till late at night, and then get up early in the morning and trade the London session again, and then the New York session, and then the Asia session again. And it's like this repeated cycle, okay? But the issue with that is referencing your mental focus and your biology and your mental biology, it changes over a period of time and your mental focus, right? So I'm going to give you guys an example of what I think has been probably one of the biggest changes in my trading. Like one of the biggest changes that I made helped my trading tremendously. Okay. So I'm just going to jump in here, right, on my iPad, and I'm going to give you a little example. And again, we're going to tie all of this back into trading, right? But whether it's trading or whether it's anything else, you should always do the most important task, right, when your biology is at its peak. Okay. So if you think about your body's energy or your mental focus energy, you should always do the most important and tedious task when you're at peak of your biology at whatever time frame that is. And that's different for everybody. Okay. So as an example, let's just take somebody who works out, right? So let's do like 8 a.m. or actually let's go even further. Let's go like 8 a.m. And again, I'm going to tie all this back into trading chat. So just give me a second. Let me work through it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's do 5 a.m. All right. And let's do 8 a.m. and then we'll do noon, and then we'll do early afternoon. All right. And then we'll do like 6 evening time. Okay. And then we do like 8 p.m. Right. If you look at somebody who works out, okay, just as an example, as somebody who's in fitness and works out, they have a prime time that their body is like, you know what, this is the peak time for me to go do this. Some people, that could be 5 a.m., okay? Or for some people, that could be midday, right? That could be midday. Or some people, it could be 6 p.m. or it could be 8 p.m., right? Each individual person that works out has their own time frame that works absolutely best for them and their energy. Okay. For me, it's usually around noon, right? Midday, when I've knocked out, everything that I need to knock out. And the most, I would say, energy spending task, I want to knock out before I get to mid-evening, because I know that's when my mental and body energy usually starts to crash, right? It's an awareness thing. Okay. It's an awareness. I know for me personally that here in this time frame that I usually start to crash. All right. So now tying that, let me just erase all this. Actually, you know what? We can leave that. We can leave that and we'll go down here. So tying this into trading, right? I'm just going to write this. How does that tie into trading? It's the same exact thing, right? You have London, you have New York, and you have Asia, right? You have the three sessions that people mostly trade, right? And some of them, again, do all of them, right? But if you think about it for a second, what if you only focused on one single time frame that you know that your mental capacity, your mental focus was at its entire peak, right? What if it was at its peak and you only focused on that time frame? Let's just say that you as a trader know that you perform best. And again, this is all tying back into how you perform. Like, what time do you perform the best? Okay. Let's just say for you, you know, you perform well during the New York session, right? During the New York, but at open. Okay. I'm Central Time, so I'm putting 8:30 a.m. All right. Obviously do the time difference for wherever you are. But say like, you know, you perform best in the mornings, you're up, like you're awake, you've done your morning routine, whatever it is, you perform best at that time. But during Asia, right? But during Asia, you know that mentally your focus starts to drop. Maybe because you've already gone through an entire day, you've already had a long day of work, kids drove you crazy, your spouse drove you crazy, maybe you got in a fist fight with them, don't encourage domestic violence, maybe whatever, right? Maybe your focus is just gone at that time, right? And do you think that with your focus already deteriorated, right? Your mental biology, your mental energy has already deteriorated. Do you think you would actually perform at your best, right? Do you think you would actually have the mental bandwidth, take the trade that if you watch the live stream, take the trade that I took during the live stream today, right? On Friday, what's the date? Friday the 7th? Because people will watch this video probably later on. So Friday the 7th, if you watch that live stream, you saw me take the trade that I took today. Would you have the patience to sit through that if you were in Asia session, your focus was already deteriorated, right? Think about it for a second. So tying all this, and maybe even going to London, right? Let's just say that you are more awake and alert and your mental biology and capacity is at its peak during London, okay? So say you're at peak, right? Here, New York, let's just say you're still, I'm still going to draw this down. Say you're at peak. London to say like New York morning session, right? And I'm going to take Asia and I'm going to draw it down here for a second because we do have the open and we have power hour. Okay. For me personally, I can tell you this, right? And I'm just going to use myself as an example too. I perform better at the open. Okay. That's my peak, right? I'm at peak during the market open because I'm alert. I have my first initial tedious task, which is trading, takes the most out of me, is going to be right there at the beginning of my day. So I'm at my peak. Whereas if I already had one hell of a day, right? If I've already had one crazy day full of things, and I know that I'm usually not at my peak during power hour, and I just went through all of this, does it make sense for me to really trade power hour? No, it doesn't. It makes zero sense because I'm probably going to make worse decisions and I'm probably not going to have the focus, the mental capacity to sit through, trade, and be patient. I'm probably going to have bad habits, right? Knowing that about yourself, having that awareness of when you perform at your absolute best is going to help your trading. And so many people look over just this one part of trading, dude. They really do. So many people look over this. And it's probably the most important. Because how many times, chat and lock in with me for a second, how many times have you had a bad day? Say you got into an argument with your spouse or somebody broke up with you, or you had just had a bad day in general, and you came to the charts and traded and you made bad decisions and lost money, right? Think about that for a second. You were at the charts, you were already tilted on the day, and it forced you to make bad decisions, right? I guarantee you, most of you, if not all of you, have been there. I personally have been there, right? So I would not want to do that. I wouldn't want to be in that moment, right? I wouldn't want to have a horrible mentality and then come to the charts and trade. You know what I mean? So I am going to choose the absolute most peak time that I know I perform the absolute best at, right? For me, that is New York Open. Whoops, get rid of this. That is New York Open, right? That's my peak. Anything into here, sure, I might be here trading and streaming with you guys and watching the charts. And maybe I do take a trade, which you guys saw me do today. But you guys know and can tell if you watch my morning streams versus my afternoon streams, I'm usually not as active in the afternoon with trades. I'm usually more active in the mornings, right? Because I know that's my peak. But the whole point behind this is, again, looking at the fitness example, right? For somebody that works out, if they go to the gym at 12 p.m., right? If they go to the gym at 12 p.m., but their energy is more here at 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., do you think they're going to be go full out on their workout, or are they going to half-ass it? Or are they going to maybe take it a little bit lighter, or is it going to be a little bit rougher for them to get through it, right? Chances are, if their peak is at 5 a.m. to 7 or 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. or whatever, and they go to the gym at noon, they're not mentally going to be fully with it, right? They're probably going to half-ass it. They're probably going to, skip on some things, or maybe do less reps, or maybe not do a quality rep they should be doing, right? Chances are that's going to happen. The same thing, dude. The same thing applies to trading, right? The same thing applies to trading. If your peak is in the mornings, you are not going to be performing at your best during Asia, right? Or during power hour, okay? So again, to tie all this together, I would encourage you to stop trading every single time frame and only trade when you're at your absolute peak. Again, as humans, our biology changes throughout the entire day, right? It changes, okay? Just to give you an example, guys and their testosterone is usually higher in the mornings, and it drops throughout through the day. It's a natural thing, right? That's your biology. Your biology changes through the entire day. And so you have to have the mental awareness of when you should be performing your absolute most tedious task or most important task, because that is when you should be in the trenches doing those tasks, whether it's trading, whether it's fitness, whatever, right? That's when you should be in the trenches. It's in the most important time, or the best time, when you are at your peak with your biology. Does that make sense? Right? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. So again, keeping this lesson short, because I'm not going to drag this out. I'm going to keep this video pretty short. The whole point of this is to stop feeling like you have to trade every single session, because your mental capacity is not there for it. It isn't. As humans, we're not there. Like you can't possibly be 100% focused during London, New York, and Asia. It's impossible, right? Your biology doesn't allow for it. All right. You would actually be superhuman. Okay. Because your biology changes, you're not going to be able to perform at your best during all sessions. So the encouragement here, pick 2 time frames, pick 2 sessions where you feel like you're at your absolute peak. If you want to trade more than one session, pick 2, right? Pick 2 where you are at your absolute peak. Okay. And then trade those. That's what I would say, right? That's what I would say, because again, you want to be at your absolute best. You don't want to be, at 50% when you need to be at 100 because you're actually making money. Like, money is on the line. Do you really want to be at 50% when you're trying to make money? No, absolutely not. Right? Absolutely not. And Stephanie, you brought up a good point. I'm gonna address that too. My peak is on a different schedule than my strategy. Well, here's the thing. There are some exceptions to that, because obviously, like, work schedules and maybe family activities or whatever it may be, they are tying up your schedule. But there are ways to train your biology. Believe it or not, there are ways to train it, right? So if that's something that you have to do to train yourself for certain periods of times of the day, then you have to do that. It's like a sleep schedule, right? If you think about it for a second, like, there's ways to train your sleep schedule. Okay. And your sleep schedule affects your overall biology. You can train yourself to perform best at certain times of the day. Okay. You can. It's a hard thing to do, but it's possible. All right. It's something that I had to do. I'm actually a perfect example of that. Generally, for me personally, usually I'm at my peak at night, right? Or I used to be at my peak at night. I used to be a night owl. Now I go to bed at like 10:30. Okay. I used to be at my peak at night, and I had to really train myself to, have a good go to bed when I need to go to bed, and then have the rest and the things that I needed to get up in the mornings and perform my best. Right. So you can train yourself to perform at certain hours or certain times of the day. You just got to train yourself, but it's a hard thing to do, but it's possible. Right. So anyways, that's my encouragement, guys. That's the video. This is the third video of the day trading series. Again, we are going through the mental part of things. We are going to go through the technical side of things as well. But hopefully you guys got value out of this. If you did, just as a closure here, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. All right. Cause we are doing more of these, fam. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Perfect. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to do a little closure for the long form video. Did you guys get value out of that? What did you guys think? Brad, you got it, dude. And Mario says, now do the next one. 100%, bro. 100%. No, we are going to. The next one will be next week sometime. Next one will be next week. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys got value out of that. Again, it's just like having the awareness of yourself, right? I mean, knowing when you perform your absolute best at certain times and doing your most tedious task when you're up to peak level. So that's it, man. That's it. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. I'm glad you guys got value out of that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, fam. We are going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have a good weekend, right? Go outside, go do something, enjoy friends, family, touch some grass, whatever you want to do, touch something, right? So, all right, fam. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace. Cheers. Stay beautiful, baby.